days to soak it all in. What do you take out of the run you guys had?
Well, it was a lot of fun. We definitely came together as a group a lot over the last 2 months, and it's rewarding when you go through some of those special moments together, and that's something we can all look back on with a lot of pride, and the way we worked and the way we played as a team. A lot of good things to be proud of.
About the motivation to just want to get closer next year, try to get back, and who's going to be there with you on this team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been close before, and other guys in this room have been close before, and you're always motivated. But when you get that close, you learn a lot about what it takes, and I think as a team you just gain a lot from that experience, and there's definitely a lot to build on and a lot to be excited about.
Does it mean more when you gain the experience as a group as opposed to pockets of guys who've been there before, but now this group together has been there? Does that make it even more beneficial going forward?
No, there's no doubt that when you go through something as a group, there's a shared experience there, and you learn from that, and everyone in this room learned things individually and collectively, and that's something that can be carried forward.
How much would you like to be here personally next year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'd love to be back, and it was a lot of fun to be here this year, and especially after coming back from time off, it was a very rewarding year in a lot of ways, and so hopefully, we can sort through that.
Have you replayed in your mind what ifs, regrets, or anything in this series that was so close?
I mean, for sure, when the margins are so small in these games, in the playoffs and the finals, you definitely think about what you could do better, and individually and as a group, and that's all part of wanting to improve, and so I guess that's the good thing when you think about those things and think about the possibility to get better.
On the business side, obviously, it's 10 days, you become a free agent. How difficult is it to step away from the whole experience and then start having to deal with the business side of deals, offers, and where you could possibly?
It's not difficult. I mean, you just do it. Obviously, I don't think anyone has been thinking about any of that stuff at all, and so you just kind of turn your attention to that when the time comes, and sort through it as you can.
Is it tough when you, as a team, go this far, become this close, and now you know that no matter what happens, it's not going to be the same group going forward?
Yeah, I mean, that's, obviously things always change in the summer, and so one way or the other, this group will look different than it was this year, but we can definitely all look back and share this experience together and be proud of what we did with this group.
When you look back at what you guys accomplished, I mean, it's not easy right now because it's still kind of fresh and the wounds are deep, but what do you think about what you guys accomplished as a team?
I think when you look back on the year as a whole, I think, especially the way we started was a very tough start for us, and I think one of the things we're most proud of is that we stuck to our guns. We believed in sticking with the process, and we just kind of tried to improve day in and day out, and let the process take care of itself, and that lent itself to the success we have. Obviously, there was obstacles along the way, but that I think is what you can look back on and feel a sense of satisfaction about.
You talked about this season also, for you personally, it's a healing tool, having this run. How much did that happen as well?
Well, I think, obviously you come back from taking that much time off. It was, beginning of the year was definitely a struggle, just getting back to playing, and I knew it would be tough, but I didn't realize how tough it would be, just all the, you take that much time off, and playing hockey at the highest level, you don't just jump back in. There's so many things that go into playing and playing well that it took a while, and I'm grateful to the team and to my teammates for helping me get through that, and it took a few months before I thought I was playing even decent hockey, because I was not playing decent hockey before that, but that was very gratifying to slowly but surely build it up individually, to the point where I felt like I was contributing and playing well.
How much did it mean to you for the city to embrace you the way they did?
It means a lot, and I think I've always appreciated that. Even when I was a younger player, I felt like I was, the fans embraced me in a certain way, and I was always grateful for that. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to come back here. And so there's no doubt that's something I'm very thankful for.
At this point in your career, do you see this summer as sort of an opportunity to establish roots somewhere, or are you not thought that
I haven't
far?
thought through any of that yet, but we'll see.
Smash Fest this summer?
Yeah, Smash Fest. You guys are all welcome to come up to Toronto at the end of July, and whether you play ping pong or not, you'll be welcome to. It's at a brewery, so you can do the math on what goes on there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and yeah.
Thanks for the invitation.
Thanks.